21 years ago we started here, around the corner. I've been in the photographic trade from school. I started taking pictures when I was at school.
Yeah.
I used to go around to dances and restaurants and photograph people. That's where it started. And then I went into business with my brother. We were photographers. I used to assist him. I used to do weddings, social events. We had a lot of industrial clients. We used to do a lot of site photography, aerial photography. And then I started we started a lab in Rondebosch, and then we opened a couple of shops, and then from there I've just evolved, gone out into, started by myself in 96, I think it was, 21 years ago.
Yeah. So Mike, you've equipped thousands of photographers, eh? Yeah.
We try, my sort of thing from the beginning was to cater for the very keen amateur and the professional. And at that stage in South Africa, you found that the market was, all the camera equipment was very highly priced. So we discounted everything to make sure we captured that market. And we've kept that sort of policy behind it, We've kept that policy of making sure that we keep the prices down.
Just quickly, how did you make the cake?
I just made it in layers, and then I just basically laid it up icing cake. I got everything on Monday, and I started baking on Tuesday.
And then how do you mold it around?
The molding, I just did 10 centimeter squares, and then just went all the way around with icing. They bought me the base of the camera, and then the lens was just sort of like a half sphere. So I just built up the rest of the sphere, and then the front is obviously a perfect picture. So I had the actual round part of it, so just go off.
Yeah. And the little detail like the dial and the name, the Canon and the
dial's a cake, and Canon's all plastic icing. So while all the cakes are in the oven, I just measured it to size. They gave me a camera just to work off, and then it's actually 1.6 meters across, and then the actual camera is 16 centimeters, so it was easy to gauge how big everything should be. And then the lens is 1.1 meters.
So how long did it take you to finish it?
I started, I got everything on Monday and started some of the little like knobs and cut-ups, and then on Tuesday I started baking. Tuesday night I started assembling it. I had to make the base of the cake here because they couldn't move it around or take it home with me, but I was luckily able to take the lens home, so I just worked mostly on that at night.
Okay. And the rest of the finishing off is just icing?
Just the icing and adding all the little things, smoothing it out. So it's all white icing underneath. So before it was just a big white cake, and then I just covered it in black. Last night I started.
Okay, now which part is cake?
About maybe halfway on the lens across. There's like a little tube inside so that I could work off the circle. And then about the whole of the top, on top of the cake, so all the little dolls, an actual cake, and then I just cut that out of a few layers, and then the cake's about 15 centimeters off the top.
Oh, beautiful. And then the last thing is the coloring. How did you color it? Black?
Super black coloring. It's a gel food coloring.